Today is Friday, February 21st, and this is your forecast for the central United States. It's Friday, so let's get on with the weekend, and it is actually a pretty quiet weekend forecast throughout the central U.S. So some good news. It is on this Friday morning quite cold all the way to the deep south. We have cold advisories in effect throughout much of our southern counties. So it is colder than normal, but that's sort of been the thing this winter. We're actually getting a bona fide winter for a change after the last several have been not so bad. So we got the cold air all the way down to the deep south, but high pressure is keeping our weather dry. The only exception is downwind of some of the lakes where we continue to deal with some lake effect flurries and snow showers. Look at these high temperatures. Yeah, they're definitely cold. These are the highs. So this morning, of course, quite a bit colder than this. Highs in the 20s to almost 30 degrees. But at least there's some sunshine. We got to look on the bright side, right? Literally. 33 today in Cincinnati, Louisville, about that in Nashville and Memphis. Only 28 degrees in St. Louis. Don't worry, guys. It is going to get warmer over the next several days. This is not a cooling trend. This is the opposite. We got a warming trend for a change. We're going to climb into the 30s here through the weekend. We could be looking at highs in the Midwest, including in Detroit, right around 40 by the early part of next week. And in Chicago, that could translate to mid and upper 40s. So there really is something to look forward to, that is, as we start next week. Finally getting a break from the really cold weather. I'll warn you, though, it's probably going to get cold again after this next warm-up. We're not done with the cold quite yet. 38 today in D.C., 43 in Wilmington, 47 in Charlotte, just 46 for a high in Charleston, only 50 in Savannah, 46 Atlanta, Georgia, only 48 in New Orleans, only 40 degrees in Dallas. So it is cold all the way to the south, but just like our neighbors in the Midwest, there is a warm up on the way. So temperatures through the weekend are going to be trending up. So regardless of where you are in the south, it's only going to get warmer here from now through the weekend, and even warmer yet early next week. You see that playing out there for Charlotte. In Fort Lauderdale, it is partly sunny this morning, breezy, feeling kind of cool with a high of only 72 degrees. So not what you typically would see in South Florida. We're going to get at least closer to that this weekend, closer to where you should be, which is close to 80. And then I think we eventually get there by the middle of next week. So just hang tight. We're going to get there in just a few days. All right, that is your Friday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.